is when I was 14. I was doing little cute little sketches. What even is this, bro? An egg? I was having fun with the fruit, bro. Chihuahua. I think that's it. Oh. Ooh, this is cool. Some of this. Some of this. Okay, I low-key started eating. This is when I got like Copic markers, whatever they're called. Started going crazy with the Copics. This is actually fucking cool. This was 2020. Fuck is this? This one's low-key ass. I know what this is from. This is from... I was so obsessed with Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Okay, is that it? Alright, and then I just stopped. This was the front of my thing that I was doing when I was... I think I was 12. I don't know what grade I was in. But I remember like taking so long to do all this and just never finishing it. And that was like my project, was like that I had to like paint the front of my sketchbook, and I just never did. And I remember that right now. Okay, this one was more, I think this one was grade 10 or 9. But this was, I had to paint the front of my sketchbook again. And this is cool. I remember like I always had a lot of fun with like weird stuff and like that. Like I love drawing teeth. And then I drew like this with like the water reflection. I think this was grade 9. I don't know. There should be dates on it in here. Okay, this was 2019. I remember this specific drawing this, and then a week later meeting a guy that looked exactly like this, and then I showed him this and I was like, wait, this is crazy. I literally drew this last week for my art class because like we had to draw a side profile, and he was like, you knew it was me and you drew me. And I remember being, because I was like so young, and I was like, oh my god, no, I didn't, like I just drew that and then met you. But yeah, this was a while ago. This is when we had prompts, I remember. So the prompt was mask, and I drew this, and then the prompt was baby, ugly baby, so I drew the Grinch baby. This is when we had yo anatomy. Yo, I was getting freaky drawing this. Literally my teacher was marking these. I don't know what I was thinking doing all this, but she gave me an 85, so fuck that bitch. Science, so I drew a chopped version of Frankenstein. Y'all, I was having a field day. I remember this art class. Like, I loved doing this stuff, and I love quick drawings. Like, I would never spend more than like 15 minutes on a drawing. It just pissed me off. Like, all my drawings that you see, there's only one, and I need to find the picture. There's only one drawing that I ever remember spending like a really long time on, and it was on this massive glass like slab, because I was chosen to do like this art thing that was like gonna be hung up somewhere, and that took me a while to do because it was so fucking huge. But every other drawing I like spent a really short amount of time on because it pissed me off to spend more time on it, honestly. This, whatever this is, don't know what this is. Doodles, so I had to do doodles for a thing. That's cute. That's so cute, guys. Wait, I'm admiring my own work right now. This is so fun to look back on. Oh, guys, I must have been like 5, hopefully. But Harley Quinn. This is Harley Quinn. I was trying to draw Harley Quinn. It's probably the first drawing I've ever done. I think I drew this one when I was probably 14, 15. I don't know, but the proportions are so off. And I remember like looking at it and be like, what's wrong with it? Bro, the ear is this small. The proportions are off. But I remember drawing this and thinking it was cool. But yeah, honestly, guys, I was like looking for a drawing that I did of Aaron Taylor Johnson, because I'm like not even gonna toot my own horn, but I remember it looked like exactly like it was like such a good drawing. And then I like stumbled across all this stuff, and the girls and I both my sisters are very good artists as well. Like, they're so good, and we just enjoy, like, sometimes we'll, like, just recently we got sketchbooks, and, like, now we've been, like, sketching and just chilling with each other and just sketching. And then I was like, you know what? I actually used to love drawing and art, and, like, I love art so much. And that inspired me to, like, go look at my old stuff, and it was really, really fun. And I remember my favorite class was always art. I really, really enjoyed it. I never took any, like, classes outside of high school, but I remember really, really loving high school art and being able to, like, just draw whatever the fuck I want. It's just so fun. So that was really fun. My family is probably the least hoarder family you've ever met in your life. Every single thing we give away. Like, we give away everything. Like, we don't have any old stuff. Like, even, like, my stuffy, like, my stuffed animal from when I was a kid. Like, my mom, I remember finding it and be like, wait, Mom, like, my stuffed animal from when I was a baby. And she gave it to my dog. Like, she's like, no. Like, we don't have any, like, connections, if that makes sense. Like, anything. Like, I just don't care. But my parents have saved every piece of art from when we were kids, and I found the thing, well, not hard to find, it's in one of our little things, but I have my art from when I was a baby, and this is so cute to see. Look at this. Look at this. This is my welcome mat that I made with my hands and my little foot. How cute is that? So this is really, guys, this is the roots of my art. This is the roots. And also, I was always very encouraged, as I am now, but my parents are the most encouraging people in the entire world, but we were always very encouraged to draw and to do, honestly, everything. But that's why we always had such a fun time as a kid, especially with our drawing, because our parents loved it. I remember doing this. Bad Kitty Gets Fat by Mia. Not even Demitra. I was calling myself Mia, bro. Bad Kitty Gets Fat. Guys, I was like 5, bro. She wasn't always fat and mean. She used to be pretty and nice and cute. Until one day, Kitty lost all her pets. And the pets Kitty has left are... Do you guys remember this book? Is it just me who read this book, Bad Kitty Gets Fat? And then I remade it. Am I the only one who remembers this book? Dead fish, ugly rat that bites, bugs, not so much, and pet sounds like insects, and a possum who's infected. I don't even know what this means, bro. I don't even know what this means, but I was like 7 doing this. I don't even remember any. Well, I remember doing this, but I don't remember, like, where I got this from. Bad Kitty was not always mean and fat until she lost her pets and found out how she gets fat. I spelled meow wrong.